Hi there, Sue Wilson back again today. I have a birthday card to show you, and I'm going to introduce some of our configurations and the happy birthday sentiment and just a few fun things you can do with today's card. The dies that we'll be using are the new Happy Birthday script, the Graceful lace trim, the Art Deco Adornment, the diagonal fold-over flower, and we're going to be creating our frame with the ornate pierced rectangles. So I'm going to do a little bit of cutting first, starting with the Art Deco Adornment, because I want to show you something you can do with that one. So this configuration comes in two pieces. You can use the inside decorative piece to cut out of your card without taking it away, or you can use the cutting edge to actually cut it so you can hold it. And you can also use this to back it with. So I'm going to go ahead and set it up with both pieces, taping it into place. So you want to get it as centered as you can. A little bit of tape on either side to hold it. Give it a quick run through. Okay. That's cut. I'm not going to bother embossing it, but I just want to show you. There we go. And let me just take some of these bits out. There we go. So here is what the Art Deco Adornment looks like when you cut it with both dies together. Now, if you want to use it for your corners, in fact, let me tidy all this out of our way. And you put it into the corner, it does sort of stick out a little bit because it's meant to be flat along edges. However, you can still use it quite easily just by nipping a little bit here and here. Take that off and match that on this side. Take that off. And there. We'll have a really nice little corner to fit in there. So let's bring in a little bit of spray glue. Pop that into that corner there. There we go. So we have a nice little extra detail added around that'll poke out around our frame. Okay, so that's ready to go. Pop that to the side. So next I'm going to do a little bit of embossing with the Crisscross mask, and I've got the center of the frame. So I'm just going to go ahead and use that. Oops, excuse me, wrong plate. Pop that down. Center that, and I am going to just do a little bit of taping to make sure it doesn't slip. And run that through. I like this frame. It's just got a tiny bit of detail to add to the back of the card. So it's not enough to really get in the way, but adds just a tad extra. I like the way that comes out. Really nice and subtle that is. Okay, so pop that to the side. Now I've gone ahead and cut the ornate pierced rectangle in white, and then I've backed it in this new iris color, which is lovely. I'm going to use the center die cutting die from that set just to cut the center out of both of these so it's nice and even. Pop that down. Bring back my cutting plate and my base plate. We'll cut that out. Now you're cutting through two pieces of card here, so you might need a second pass. Let's check it. I think I'll do it one time. Let's go this way. Go in at a 45. There we go. Okay, that should be enough. There we go. So you have a nice, neat centerpiece doing it that way. It's all cut exactly the same. Take these apart. There we go. Okay, so next thing I've done is gone ahead and cut the Graceful lace trim, and I've done 4 of these. So I'm going to put these on with a little bit of double-sided tape around the edge. Just pop a piece down close to the edge, both top and bottom. And remember, you're working from the back, so you want to turn it over and just catch the edge of this and try to kind of center it about the same. That looks good, like that. I'm going to put one this way. Just catch the edge of it on the tape there. Okay. And now we can put a piece down on this side. And I'm a little bit off there, but I've done one ahead of time, so we'll use that one. There we go. And one more piece down here. And we'll take these 2, pop them around this side, and trim away the extra bits. Okay, so you can just nip this part off. That will not show. There we go. So that'll give you a really pretty framed area to just highlight your sentiment. So I've done one ahead of time with a little bit of mounting foam. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on top of our embossed background. And that'll just raise it up to give it some real pretty dimension. That looks nice. There we go. Bring back my background with my corners there, and let's just use some tape on the back of this. You can tape that in place. Just center that. There we go. So your corners just kind of poke out a little bit around the edge. I like that. Now I've die cut the sentiment and I've glued them back to back, so I have 2 of them, so it's a little more stable. I do like that. I'm going to add that with some spray glue. That's the quickest way. That'll fit right in the middle there. Give that a second. And I think it just needs a little bit of an extra added element, so I've gone ahead and made a fold-over flower out of felt, and we're going to seat that onto some seam binding. This is royal blue. It matches the new iris card so nicely. I'm just going to put that on like that. A couple of glue dots. I like to seat my flowers with the glue dots, get them into place, and then bring in my Cosmic Shimmer glue and tuck it underneath there to make sure it's nice and secure. You could do both sides there and add a little bit underneath your bow. Really nice the way that looks. There we go. And that'll set up and you'll have an absolutely gorgeous card. Really, really like that. And I think that would be a beautiful birthday card to give to just about anybody. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed the video for today. We have so many more on our Creative Expressions YouTube channel. I've got my blog, which is partycraft.blogspot.com, and you can also go to Facebook and like us on there too. See you soon.